Hi guys, welcome. Welcome to Emotional Freedom Anyway, the place to overcome PTSD. So if you're suffering from PTSD, you're having flashbacks, hypervigilance, feeling on edge, feel like you can't relax, you can't sleep, having nightmares, night terrors, muscle tension, anxiety, feeling depression, feeling like there's no hope, you can never get out of this. You're feeling an underlying anger, and you just feel symptoms of avoidance, isolation, numbing, arousal of the nervous system. You avoid people, places, situations, events that could possibly trigger you. With PTSD, it just feels like people are never going to get out of this state, and that's what my clients tell me all the time. They can't enjoy the precious present moment. Now, usually when people experience trauma, they have all these feelings, all the emotions that go with the trauma, the anger, and then once it's over, the systems, those emotions subside, and then the mind and the nervous system, body start regulating themselves. With PTSD, what happens is during the traumatic event, the hippocampus, it shuts down. Because it's shut down, the event's not able to be processed and moved to long-term memory, so it gets stuck. And that's the PTSD, the constant, I'm seeing this every single day, that's what's happening with the PTSD. Because the trauma is stuck at a subconscious level, your body and mind feel like they're unsafe, I'm reliving this, it's happening now, the trauma's not over. The danger's there, hence the hypervigilance, okay? Now the key to overcoming PTSD is tackling at a root cause. So what I do is I work with clients one-on-one, and what we do is we practice very gentle disassociative techniques. So you're not reliving the event, you're basically processing the event, okay? And with rapid transformational therapy, it allows you to process the event in a very gentle way, okay? So that you can process it. Once it's processed, what client says, I remember the event now, but it no longer is traumatizing me on a daily basis. So it's just something in the distant now, it's just something from the past where it should be. And that's what happens with trauma. Like I said, you relive it, you go experience a trauma, then the symptoms subside, then the body starts regulating itself. So when you're working with one-on-one, we're processing the memory in a very gentle way, and then the body starts regulating itself and regulating the mind, the nervous system starts regulating because you're understanding that you're safe now. With PTSD, the alarm system's continuously going off saying you're unsafe, it's not over, okay? And the trauma's happening now. So one of my clients I just worked on recently, she suffered from a traumatic event 4 years ago. And every single day she was having the symptoms of the flashbacks, okay, and feeling hypervigilance. So like I said, PTSD is a spectrum. Everyone doesn't have every single symptom of PTSD. Those people that have the higher spectrum of PTSD, and then they're having all the symptoms. But the people that have got milder, on the milder spectrum of PTSD, they're having fewer symptoms. Okay, so this lady was suffering from the flashbacks and the hypervigilance, and it was dogging her so much because she said, I can't live in the moment, it's continuously in my mind, and she says it's controlling my life. I can't end the healthy relationships, I can't be around men because of this traumatic event. So what I did with her is I worked with her in very gentle, disassociative ways, which were able to process the memory. Once we're able to process that memory, she said after the session that I feel like myself again, and that memory is not bothering me, it's in long-term memory, I'm not thinking about it. And that's exactly what's happened now. That's the way she feels now, okay? So once you've done this, you'll just find that the memory moves from short-term to long-term memory. So all those feelings of feeling unsafe, this is never going to end, the trauma's not over, all those feelings dissipate, and you feel your body starts regulating, the nervous system most importantly starts regulating, and that memory moves to long-term memory where you can feel like yourself again. All right, so guys, there is hope. Reach out to me and let's do a free consultation at emotionalfreedomanywhere.com and overcome your PTSD today. All right, take care.